Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk housewives. We got several good stories to talk about today. First, I'm going to share with you some exclusive information from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Then we're going to talk Braunwyn and Shannon and this whole drug gate situation. Then we're going to talk about Mauricio and his cheating ways. But before I get into that, I wanted to send a shout out to my good friends Melisha and Kenya. Thank you guys for teaching me the golden rule. Don't come for me unless I call for you. You guys are the best. Now let's get into these crazy stories I got going today. Let's start with the Real Housewives of Potomac. This is my exclusive information. I'm being told that they're going to resume filming the first week in February. Now, this is a good sign. They don't do this often. They usually give the women a longer time, but only if the storyline is so good that they want to go ahead and not let feelings die down and get right back into the second season of the next upcoming season. They don't do this often. They did it with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills the year that Lisa Vanderpump quit. So that means that they believe in these storylines, and hopefully, guys, it's going to be good storylines because this season was amazing. And for me, it was even better than the Real Housewives of Atlanta. No shade to Atlanta. I'm just saying how I feel. So they're going to resume filming. Now, I'm being told that everyone's going to return to the show, even Wendy Osifo, but they will be bringing on several new housewives as friend to the show. Now, what this means to me is that they're going to give Wendy Osifo a second chance. It's no secret. Nobody really likes her. She tried to control the narrative, make everything seem like her life was so great. She even lowered her standards and tried to sue bloggers that tried to tell any bad information about her. That's not going to happen this season. I'm thinking they're bringing her back so she can address these rumors that's going around the internet, which is her husband is having an affair with someone in the law firm. And not only that, allegedly he got this woman pregnant. If she does not touch that storyline, in my opinion, I can easily see them dropping her down and bringing up one of the alleged friends to the shows. I'm also being told that the several friends of the shows have not signed their contracts yet. But I have a feeling it's only a matter of time. Wendy, you gotta bring it or step aside. That's the only way that your reality TV career is going to last. You gotta stop being phony, Wendy. You gotta tell the truth. And there's absolutely no way this season that you cannot talk about your husband and the mystery woman and the alleged baby. You got to talk about that. I'm also being told that she had all these stipulations in her contract, which basically means she doesn't want them to talk about the alleged affair. The only way it's going to come out now is if she brings it out. And if you have any sense or you want to be a reality television star, you got to talk about it, Wendy. No more being phony. No one gives a damn about your 4 degrees anymore. We want to get real. We want to talk about how you're running out of money, allegedly, that you're in debt for student loans. We want to hear all about it. We want to know if your husband's cheating. Now, don't try to come on national television and get paid the big bucks and then don't tell us anything. That's not going to fly this season. Okay, now let's talk about Braunwyn and Shannon. Oh, God. Okay, so we know the rumors have been floating around that Braunwyn allegedly offered Shannon's daughter, Stella, her name is out in the public now. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Stella, some drugs, specifically the white powder stuff that you put up your nose. And then fans got outraged and said that either one of the women have to be fired or both of the women have to be fired. They're saying that if the rumor's true, what Braunwyn did is a criminal act and she needs to be fired for that. And then Shannon should be fired for not reporting it to the authorities. You can't tell me twice if someone gave my underage daughter some drugs. What are you thinking? And then after that, Braunwyn came out and said she doesn't remember if she did it or not because she was drinking a lot back in those days. That's not going to fly. It's not going to cut it. And I understand everyone's outrage. And I watched it last night where Shannon briefly brought it up and they didn't get into it. So it looks like they're going to get into it on part 2 of the reunion. Now, today, People magazine that has a huge outreach. They've got so many people that read that magazine, is mysteriously saying that Braunwyn did no such thing. She did not give Shannon's daughter any drugs. Okay, there's only a couple things that could be going on with this. Either Braunwyn realized that her job is in danger for doing a dumb thing, and now she's trying to feed stories to the blogs and the magazines about how she's innocent. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna work. If you did what Shannon is accusing you of doing, you need to be fired and then charged criminally. Who does that? Who gives a child drugs? And then even worse than that, you allegedly flirted with her? If this is true, Braunwyn most definitely needs to be fired. And there should be some kind of punishment for Shannon for not reporting it. Even though Shannon is one of my favorite housewives of all time, no. That's why I'm thinking, is this a phony storyline, or are these women severely disturbed? Both of them. They really are. And all of this People magazine stuff, this could be an attempt to reverse what everyone's thinking about her, but it's not going to work. We're past the point now where you can say, I didn't do that. You should have said that in the beginning. We're past that. No matter what happens, somebody needs to go, or both of the women need to go. I mean, it's just not going to fly with me saying that now all of a sudden, oh, she didn't do it. No. Too late for that. You should have said it before. And the public is outraged. And I kind of am too. This is a serious charge here. This is a serious accusation that cannot be overlooked or even worse, dismissed. Somebody has to go. But I will be watching part 2 of the reunion. Okay, now let's move on to Mauricio. Oh God, Mauricio. So do you guys remember, it's been rumors going around that Mauricio has been cheating on Kyle for a while now. They addressed it a couple episodes back, and everyone just kind of labels him a cheater. You know, we don't say it out loud, but we know he's a cheater. So this morning I get this email, and let me read the email to you. It says, Sharrell, I had a sexual encounter with Mauricio back in August of 2020 in Cabo. I met him at the Thompson Hotel. I knew who he was. I knew he was with his wife, but he was so charming. One day, he was with a group of his friends. I think PK, Dorit's husband, was there too. We met in the bathroom, and we went down to do our business quickly. He gave me his phone number, but I haven't contacted him since. I'm not a homewrecker. Okay. There's so much wrong with this damn email. I don't even know where. Okay, people, where to begin? Do I start with the fact that you are saying you're not a homewrecker? You're the definition of a homewrecker. But more importantly, I don't believe this email. This makes absolutely no sense. Not only did they send the letter to me, they sent it to several more bloggers. Kyle, someone seriously does not like you and is trying to destroy your marriage, okay? It doesn't make sense. Most of the time, if this was a real tip and a real tipster, you would email me, I will give you a call, you would show me some kind of evidence, but you just can't email me and say this is what happened without any facts. It's not gonna work. And now allegedly you wanna be anonymous. It's not going to fly. It does not pass the smell test. But I think someone is seriously trying to bring you down, Kyle. I know allegedly Kyle's supposed to be the queen of the show. We all know that's only in paycheck only. Kyle is not the queen over there, and someone wants her out the way. Now, this makes me think, okay, someone doesn't like Kyle. Who could it be? I'm going to just throw this name out here, people. This is how my mind works. Is this you, Kathy? Is this you? Now, rumor is that Bravo's extremely pleased with Kathy Hilton on the show, that she gave a great performance so far. They're still filming. That they want to make her a full-time housewife. And you know what that would mean? That would mean that Kathy Hilton comes to town and literally steal her sister's show. Steal it from right up under her nose. Could this be Kathy Hilton? Here's another reason that makes me think, could this possibly be Kathy? Because we all know Kathy and Rick both hate Mauricio, okay? Don't listen to those lies that Mauricio's telling, that no, we are all over it, we have moved on as a family. No, I don't believe it, not one single bit. There's no possible way that Kathy Hilton would ever forgive you, Mauricio, for being low and in the gutter by starting your own real estate firm competing with your brother-in-law. And not only did you do that, you stole his top selling agents. A family or no family, I will never get over it. That's just me. And I'm pretty sure Kathy Hilton feels the same way. Nevertheless, someone has it out for these two. So I'm warning you, Kyle, you've got to get your act together. Someone is coming after you, and they're coming after you hard, because there's no doubt in my mind, even though I discredited this tip, they're going to go back, rework it, and come back with some evidence. And then, Kyle, you're going to be up. I don't know how to say it, up Schitt's Creek, okay? There's no other way to put it. Up Schitt's Creek. Someone seriously does not like Kyle. Now, that was a lot of news we just talked about today. So we got to talk about it in the comment section. Number one, what do you guys think about the whole Wendy Osifo thing? Do you guys think Bravo's giving her a second chance? And if she doesn't talk about this alleged affair and this alleged baby, she's out. Tell me if you agree with me. And number two, Braunwyn and Shannon. Someone has to go, if not both. Who's believing this cockamamie story that's coming through today that Braunwyn didn't do it? She didn't say that before. Now, mysteriously, people that are sources are saying it. This is Braunwyn feeding stories to the public. Let me know if you agree with that. And then Mauricio. I believe that perhaps Mauricio has cheated before, but not now, not with this phony letter. You got to come with more evidence. Let me know what you guys think about that. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't forget to do that. I'll meet you guys in the comments section. We got a lot to talk about today. Bye for now.